Hi folks, welcome to the show. And today we're on our way to the Omaha Zoo. But first, let's go to Elkhorn, Iowa. So come along.
First stop on our trip, Hardee's for breakfast. We're stopping for breakfast actually in Des Moines because our lunch stop is, about an hour and a half away. When we stop in Elkhorn to see the Danish community. Oh yeah, I think Craig already knows what he wants here. I think for some reason he's seen this. What is it that you want to get today, Craig?
A loaded omelet biscuit.
Oh, Craig found out he liked omelets when we were on our trip.
Yeah. Yep.
When we went to Minnesota. Here's our biscuit. That's my plain biscuit. Craig's omelet biscuit. And Joe looks like he got maybe sausage, egg, and cheese there.
I didn't get the cheese.
Just sausage and egg.
Yep.
And then we have the hash browns. Looks delicious. Can you give us a review, Hardee's today?
Now, Hardee's is the best place to be. The loaded biscuit sandwich is delicious. The waitress is nice. I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. The Craigie members, silver approval.
Great way to start a day, right?
Welcome into Elkhorn.
Good job, Craig.
If the V's are silent, my name would be Onder.
On now. I saw that sign and thought it was like.
Are we there yet? Yeah.
That's cute. Probably because it's so far back in here. It's probably why they have so many signs. Because this does seem like it's not that long, but it's a little bit of a drive back in here. But here's another. There's an older farm there.
No, I think they just build everything to look at.
Oh, maybe. Lots of signs. More signs.
Well, we just entered them.
We know we're on the right path. We are definitely coming. I see the edge of the windmill. Elkhorn is a city in Shelby County, Iowa, and has a population of 601 people as of the census in 2020. Elkhorn is known as the Enclave of Danish Ethnicity and is the home of the Museum of Danish America. It is, the Danish Windmill. Next stop, Danish Windmill. Oh, there's Grace on Main. That's where we're going to eat lunch. Craig's in a hurry to get to that Danish Windmill.
He's thinking he's going to be a cheese Danish in there.
Looks like they have some festivals. They have a festival in May, a Jewel Fest in November. Ooh, that would be fun. Celebrate the beginning of the Christmas holiday season.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah. That's something to think about. I've always wanted to go to like a Christmas festival. We just have so much going on in November. I'm not sure we'll be able to do it.
They show up. Number 3.
Oh, Craig's already found something over there he's interested in. Oh, this is like a gift shop. They do have pastries.
They got Danish beer too.
This is a Danish kringle. This is kind of a history of the community. Wow, this is quite a gift shop. Oh, They have shirts too. Do I need a Danish Windmill shirt? Maybe.
Now, being Disney people, we know who they are.
The Venetians, yeah. Thank the Venetians.
Were the Venetians Vikings?
These cute little Viking, what do you call them? Statues. Oh, I think maybe actually these might be Christmas ornaments. They're made of wood. Let's find out what Craig's up to.
Mom, I have to use the restroom.
Okay, hold on.
Venetians Vikings? No, I didn't think
Here's
so.
here's a whole collection of gnomes here.
Mediterranean.
A pilgrim gnome. That's so cute.
And then the Phoenicians is an entirely different thing. They're from like where.
Oh, look at the rubber ducky.
Mm.
That's so cute.
No, it was the Phoenicians.
$12. That is the cutest rubber ducky I've ever seen. It's riding a broom.
But the Vikings, they carried around a lot of Venetian beads. The glass beads were usually made by Venetians. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, another cute rubber ducky. It's so adorable. I love these. $7. It's holding some cheese. Looking at those blocks, buddy.
Concentrate.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just taking some. Like,
I remember one of the first things I read about autism was that children could spend hours building block towers. This is the first time I've ever seen Craig build a block tower.
I'm gonna grab Mike and Lisa's.
They have these cool little pinwheels. This is a huge gift shop. All kinds of cookbooks here. Those look good. Danish style filled pancakes and other sweet and savory treats. For the love of licorice. This little bench, that's cute. You can buy some wool socks, alpaca socks. The candy area. They have different kinds of licorice. And look at these cute little candies. They all have different patterns on them. These are cherry. These must be gingerbread flavor. Yep, gingerbread flavor. Candy with apple and bergamot flavor. That sounds good. These are sugar-free. Oh, this is all chocolate-covered licorice, passion fruit and chocolate-coated licorice, coffee and chocolate-coated licorice. All different flavors of licorice. Let's see prices. $12 for that. These little candies are $6.50. They have some kitchen items, these little flags. And then some Danish mixes. You can make Swedish pancakes. Vanilla powdered sugar Lars. This little trivet. Mouse clubber. I don't know. Maybe we should buy this. Let's see the instructions. Oh, you have to buy a pan for these, though. Actually, I bet is this.
Pardon me.
Oh, I love all these. Look at the little bumblebees. These are so cute. Little felted ornaments. Looks like they run around. Are they all like about $12? Yeah, these are all, well, not all of them, but a lot of them are $12 each. Look at the cardinal. And this little bunny. These are just adorable. These dolls, these little Christmas dolls. And they are $55 for that set. Let's see what a single one is. Single one is $29. Look at the nativity set. That's really cute. We got a cardinal there. So many gift ideas.
Hey, Dad.
This dollhouse. The girls would absolutely love that. With the mice people. Is that little, is it a vacuum cleaner? Oh, it
Yep.
is. It's a little vacuum cleaner. Craig, what are you listening to? Is that Michael?
Thriller.
That's what I thought. It sounded like Michael Jackson. Oh, here's some fall items. I like these little vases too. More Christmas items.
Lily.
Look at this guy. I'm sure this is a certain like artist. These are really cool.
The girls that like playing with
Oh
these.
yeah, those are cute.
They kind of little. Oh, they can hang on stuff.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
resin.
Little figurines.
Yeah. $6.50. This must be the book that is about them. I think it. Let's see. Let's look inside. Yeah, it's a Christmas book.
Should we tour the windmill?
Yep.
Hmm?
I think it's time to tour the windmill.
Let's see what it's all.
We're going to take our tour of the windmill, and it starts off with a little video that you watch in its room.
He saw that the windmills in Denmark were deteriorating, and he was convinced they should be saved as a part of the rich Danish heritage. In 1975, Sorensen visited Denmark.
Alright, so the model over there, the one model you see, is the original one. Danish contractors built it and sent it over with the pieces of the mill so they knew how to put it back together. So that was their blueprint. There was numbers and letters written on the back of each piece of wood. Is the number plaques. So the two best ones that we have down on the first floor are actually this one right here, the one behind the first lift. Those are the really good ones. The other ones are kind of broken off, faded away, as they normally would be, considering it is 175 years old and we still use it. So there's a lot of movement through here. There's a lot of things are going to break, chip off, stuff like that. We also do still have some of the original tools that they used to rebuild it when they got here. Oh, wow, I messed up my words. As well as one of the original stones. So this one wasn't one of the ones that got shipped over. It was actually made in America. It's mostly concrete, but it was used for dehusking. This one, like I said, made in America. The ones upstairs do have some concrete material in them, but they are mostly burger stone. This one just mostly concrete. The ones upstairs do not have any metal in them.
That's why it's concrete,
Yeah,
because these were the actual grinders.
yep. The ones upstairs are hand engraved, that design into it, so they grind
Yeah, I
down.
saw the picture where the guy was sharp.
Yeah, they're stone. Kind of put to rest, I guess. Mostly because we don't need to do this anymore. We just get back to grain. But since it was mostly made of that concrete material, the concrete actually started chipping off. And then it would get fall into the grain, and then they have to go home and clean it out, which is something that we don't want to do.
Yeah,
I would quit
can't
the job.
imagine.
Fourth floor, the windmill is turned on today, so you will see it move and understand what I'm talking about. But so this is from like a few months ago. So if you are able to smell it, it actually still smells pretty fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Which is weird because Iowa went through a pretty.
We are on the second floor now.
I wouldn't go up there. Can't do it.
They tell about the workings of the windmill up here. So why a windmill? Elkhorn is a small community with few businesses and no manufacturing industry. So the people decided to make their economy more viable by creating a travel attraction. The mill fits in beautifully with the strong Danish heritage of this area. Harvey Sorensen was vacationing in Denmark and fell in love with windmills there. After returning to Elkhorn, Harvey discussed his idea with a few people, and the community residents began thinking about it. This would be an exciting, unusual bicentennial project and would extend far beyond the bicentennial year. The windmill might even have a role in shaping the future of the community and the surrounding area. The mill was found, purchased and packaged and delivered to America in 10 weeks. It arrived in Elkhorn on February 12, 1976. Freight and customs problems slowed its arrival from New York. When purchased, the mill was 127 years old. It was purchased from Mr. and Mrs. Julius Hansen, whom reside in Norrie Sneed, Jutland, Denmark. The $100,000 figure includes purchasing, dismantling, scale model, import duty, transportation to Elkhorn, and landscaping. There's a catwalk here, which on some days you can go out and actually stand on, but it's closed today because the windmill is actually operating and it would be dangerous out there with the blades going around. So we can get a little bit of a view out the window here. This is such a pretty little town. It'd be a wonderful place to live. I think right down there is the Viking house. And I've noticed in every room there's one of these little dolls somewhere. They must be watching over us. I'm sure it's some kind of a Danish folk tale. I'll have to ask them about it. I think Joe went up to the top.
I'm not going up there.
There are third and fourth floors, but this is how you get up them, which is basically like a ladder. And Craig does not want to go on. He doesn't want to walk up that ladder. I don't blame him. I'm not sure I do too either. I am very afraid of heights. So Joe's went up there and he's taking some video for us up there. Craig, what do you think of the Danish windmill?
It was wonderful, Mama. I give it 2 thumbs up on it.
Have you learned anything today about?
Yeah, learn about the windmill.
What about the windmill?
They make flour out of it from the weeds.
Mm-hmm.
Weeds.
No, it's because he's reading this right here. I don't know if this is something that really interests Craig so much, but Joe and I wanted to see it, specifically me. I thought it sounded like such a cool little community and something that I've never actually seen before. There is a windmill in Pella that's not very far. Well, it's further from us now, but where we lived before, Pella was about 20 minutes from us. And actually, I never did visit that windmill. But it's not, I don't think it's an old one like this is. And Pella is a much larger community. Someday we're going to take a trip to Pella, though, because Pella is a pretty cool place. They have lots of Dutch heritage there.
Okay, so Nancy was too apprehensive to come up these stairs, which are really not too bad. You just have to follow the caution and do it how you're supposed to. You can see this. There goes the big blades as they're going by. It is pretty noisy in here. The biggest thing that amazes me about this is that all of these were disassembled over there back in the 70s, and then they come back in and put everything back together. Right down to flooring and everything. They didn't have any modern instructions. You see all those wooden teeth in there. This is just quite amazing. It's still going up there quite a bit, but they've got over here, and all this is online on YouTube. If you go to look this up, you can find all this about the spur wheel and the uses and everything. But this is, I mean, you get a pretty good view out there, them big old blades coming around. So I'm gonna go ahead. I got one more set of stairs I'm going up, and we'll pick it up from there. All right, I just came up that last crazy set of stairs. There's the wheel I showed below. It is getting kind of loud in here. You go up in here. This is where it gets incredibly impressive. The amount of the gears and everything in here. You can see when they put this together, there's just shims and everything in there. They put it together just how they would have in the past. It's super nice though, it's amazing. One last set. They won't let me go up there. I don't think I really want to go up there. But it's something. Just something. To think that, you know, they were able to move all this stuff. We're kind of slowing down now. Wind's going down a little bit. See how intricate all that goes together. Off the steel beam, and then the wooden things. They say they have to replace those every once in a while. Just quite the thing to see on your way from Des Moines to Omaha. Definitely worth a quick stop.
Craig was excited to find a bench to sit on. He may be done here. He says he's ready for lunch, of course. It's just pretty here. And there's some traffic, but it just seems very peaceful.
Nice. Me?
I was really hoping to meet some Danish people in there, though. Maybe they were. They just didn't have an accent. Well, there's a little... Oh, we'll have to walk over and see that. There's a little church over there.
Christian Andersen.
Oh, okay.
Writer. He's like a national treasure to Denmark.
Craig, do you know about Hans Christian Andersen?
He's the one that did The Little Mermaid and The Ugly Duckling and Thumbelina.
Yep, you're right. I think the windmill stopped. It was moving ever so slightly, but oh yeah, I still see it moving just a tiny bit. We'll just walk over here to this little church, or well, I guess we'll walk down and see the Viking house down here. I'm pretty sure you can't go in.
Yep.
But
Wouldn't go in there if I were you.
yeah, there might be Vikings in there.
What?
And they have a little trail here of these signs that tell you about the Vikings. It's very cool out today, this morning anyway, and windy. And believe it or not, tomorrow when we go to the zoo, it's going to be 90 degrees. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Very cool.
I can't put enough light to it.
You can't go in, but you can stand here at the opening and look. It looks like this was some
would've
kind
been
of their
their
heat
kiln. That's
or
their
the
kiln.
okay. It smells like a museum. It's very interesting. I bet at one time people were allowed to go in here, but we didn't work out. Oh, you can actually make a donation right here too in this little chest. What, can you look in over there too? Oh, wait, Joe must be at the other end. I hear you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, oh, good. So we can get a closer look at that room. If you're interested in Danish heritage, you should certainly make the trip to Elkhorn. Craig looked in there and he's done.
Okay, yep.
Now you can see. And there's the Vikings right there. This must have been like their bunk over there. This tells about their shields, their combat shields. So that's their cooking area over here. This is really pretty cool. Very interesting. Oh, and there's a little, I wonder if that's like for where the kids sleep in that little like open area over there. And there's where they clean their fish over here. Joe and Craig maybe are on the way to look at that church over there, which is where I'm headed. I think they have a little like amphitheater over there. They have a little area where maybe they have shows, has some seats and has some benches. It looks like almost like some risers. Well, we have a birdhouse up there. And Craig's liking out here because it's windy. He has always, since he was a little kid, Craig's always liked the wind. I think it's because of the leaves in the trees and the sound. He's always gotten very happy and stimmy when it's windy like this. Here's inside the little church, little Viking church, I'm guessing. This is so cute. I think those murals. Looks like some goldfinch over there. And then they have the little pews. I bet they've had people get married in front of this little church, or maybe they go inside to say their vows. Oh, now and the windmill is actually moving now. You can see it. I think Craig's enjoying more being outside. I'm going to look over. I don't know if they saw this. There's a little collection of houses over here. Oh, it's an Ebloft village, or Here, you read it for yourself. I think that's a hotel right across the street. Joe's over there watching the windmill. Yeah, I walked across the street so we can get a good view of the windmill from the front. That's a beautiful sight. I love the history of it. It's been fun learning about the Danish history. Craig's just ready to go to lunch. I'm not going to lie. He can see where we're going to eat. It is lunchtime. Let's see what Grace on Main has to offer. I've already looked online at the menu. I think last night Craig said he's getting chicken strips. They have pizza, I know, some sandwiches. The best memories are made around the table. Oh, what a beautiful restaurant. Wow. No. Isn't this beautiful, Craig?
Self-service station, so behind you, you'll see napkins and silverware to help yourself to that.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
All right, so we just sit down and look at the thing. And okay. I know, doesn't that look good? Is that strawberry cheesecake?
This is actually going to be a strawberry cake.
Oh.
This is going to be a chocolate overload tort, and this is a white chocolate mousse cake with Oreo.
Wow, those look fabulous. I think Craig's in love. This is such an awesome. Look at this bike. A bike bench, a bike bar. Okay. Wow.
Here you go, Craig.
I wonder how long this has been here. Yeah, here's our menu.
All right.
Oh, I remember. I was going to get the meatball sandwich because it says they make their own meatballs. And that sounds delicious.
Meatball sub.
Yeah. It sounds really good. They have that smoked chicken and bacon sandwich.
Lemon garlic ale.
Okay, I'm not sure about that for Craig, but. And then on this side is the pizzas. But I'm thinking I'm more feeling like a meatball sub today, believe it or not, as much as I love pizza. I thought I'd tell you a little bit how it works here. You order at the counter, and then they give you a number to put on your table, and she's going to bring out the food for your silverware and your condiments. There's a little bar right over here that you can get ketchup, Parmesan cheese, your silverware, napkins, and then also the to-go boxes are right there. They have some high chairs. They have big tables if you have a big party. She told me that they've been open a little over 3 years. They used to be on the square and they moved to this location, which of course is an excellent location right across from the Danish Windmill Museum. And back here on this wall, I asked her what this meant. This means good day in Danish. It's a very serene restaurant. And I like the music they're playing. I'm not sure if you call this big band. What do you call this kind of music? Is it big band? That's what I thought.
Yeah, giant fork.
Oh, right here. Craig wanted a salad, so we got half a Caesar salad to go with his chicken strips. It's actually a pretty big salad. Dad'll take that egg. But it looks very nice. Craig loves a good Caesar salad.
Some Italian soda. You want to try it, don't you?
What do you get the ketchup for?
Well, you're getting fries with your
Ranch?
chicken strips, right? I don't see any ranch. Well, we can ask. Is it strawberry Italian soda?
Cherry.
Oh, it's a cherry Italian soda.
Yeah, it's a light, subtle cherry, almost like a vanilla cherry because there's a little bit of, I think it's half and half in it,
And then the whipped cream on top. It's still, it is really good.
Looks good. Craig's trying the Italian soda.
What do you think?
Tastes good.
He's more interested in digging into that salad. I think he likes it. That. Look at those amazing chicken strips and fries. That looks so good, and it smells even better. And I think, much to Craig's delight, there is ranch dipping sauce. Is that what that is, Craig?
Mm-hmm.
Smoked chicken bacon sandwich.
And this is Craig's smoked chicken, bacon.
It's mine, not Craig's.
Oh, this is Joe's chicken bacon sandwich on a ciabatta roll. It's smoked chicken. It looks really good too. And then this is my meatball sandwich, which has homemade meatballs, marinara, cheese. Looks so delicious. The bun is nice and toasty. Craig, how are those chicken strips?
Delicious.
They look so good.
This is like superb. I usually don't get a sandwich like this, but this one just sounded nice. Chicken's got a nice like medium smoke flavor to it. It's not overpowering. You can still taste it. That's good. The veggies are super fresh and crisp. The aioli, it's a lemon. It had a lemon in its title. Kind of scared me a bit. Like I don't actually taste any of the lemon. It's just the garlic aioli kind of comes out of it. All the toppings like the caramelized onions and everything's fabulous. I really like this sandwich.
Craig, tell us about those chicken strips. What can you
They're
tell us?
crunchy.
Do they have a good seasoning?
Yep.
Those French fries look amazing too, don't they? Are they delicious?
Yep.
There's a cross section of my meatball sandwich. And I'm about to try it. I had to step back here to get out of the light, but the meatball sandwich is delicious. The meatballs are flavorful. I really like the marinara that's on it and that nice toasty bread and the cheese. It's really delicious. If you're looking for a good meatball sandwich, try Grace on Main if you're ever near Elkhorn, Iowa. This is just a really great place to eat. We're trying a piece of their strawberry cake for dessert. It's like a sponge cake, I would say, with a creamy filling in the middle and strawberries. Kind of really tastes a lot like strawberry shortcake, I think. Strawberries taste really fresh. It's really good. What do you think, Craig?
Tastes strawberry-licious.
Do you have a review for Grace on Main?
Now, Grace on Main is the best restaurant. The chicken strips and fries are delicious. The waitress is nice. I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, and the Craigie Bavers seal approval.
I agree. It was a wonderful surprise on our trip to Elkhorn.
And this has been the Wonderful Des Moines, sponsored by Elkhorn. Good night, everybody, and keep on having a great day.